Now, obviously, you've got the Scarlet Bordeaux, which I think is the most beautiful woman on the planet. There's no argument there. She's absolutely gorgeous. There's no competition.
I don't know. I think she's beautiful, but well, even though this person's no longer an active wrestler, and honestly, if I ever had sex with this person, I would definitely put like 3 condoms on, especially with the shit I've seen on the internet. Is Paige.
Oh God.
I think Paige is hot as fuck, but
would you take one of your wrestling belts to recreate the video?
Oh, hey, did you hear the there was a big thing going around because of that? It was shortly after that picture got leaked out that they replaced all the NXT belts. They're like, "Oh, we're refreshing them." Like, no, because that fucking picture got out and some dude jizzed on
you
the
changed. Just to say, you changed it because somebody whacked off onto it and it leaked. I wonder how many people handled that belt after that happened.
I don't know.
Like I always wonder because when you go to like Fan Fest, you get to like meet Paige, right? And when you go take a picture where there's you get to hold the belt for a minute. Like you just held somebody's splooge on the dadgum wrestling title. Like that's makes you want to wash your hands a couple times in real hot water. But I don't know. Paige, I like her better now that she's got the plastic surgery done. She looks completely different. I mean, I'm sure you've seen recent.
No.
Oh yeah, huge implants. She's got her lips done, but a bunch of tattoos. She looks completely different. Oh, 100%, yeah.
I mean, I thought I think sometimes I'm definitely a big boobs person, and I like the big booty. But sometimes if a woman's body is like great, they don't need both. I mean, if it's natural looking curves, I mean, you can't. I mean, argue at it. But
oh yeah, Well, that's the whole thing. We've got, we're honestly spoiled by
the internet and everything, pretty much.
the internet, and especially as wrestling fans.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me, because even going back to the '90s, with it, you had women like Deborah. Good God, did I love Deborah back in the day. And Deborah was one of those that started on WCW, then went to WWE.
Yeah.
You had Tori Wilson. God, I love Tori Wilson, girl. Stacy Keebler, Kimberly Paige. You had Sable. You had Sunny. You had all of these women that were in wrestling. Some were wrestlers, some were whatever. We're not going to talk about what Sunny is now, but she's farting in pornos and in prison. But
I was actually thinking about that. I was going to tell you. It's like, did you hear about her farting in the porno?
I've seen it. I had to see it myself. It was I didn't believe. Somebody told me about it. They said, "Hey, Sonny's got a porno." And okay, I'll just tell you the whole story.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen Sonny. I didn't know Sonny got fat and like what she looks like now. I had the picture in my head of Sonny was still old Sonny.
Yeah.
So somebody was like, "Dude, there's a Sonny porno. You gotta watch this thing." I'm like, "Oh my God, hell yeah! I've been waiting on this, right?" So I watch it and I see this woman that looks like it's Sonny's mom.
Oh.
Is this Sonny? No way. No, it's not. And when she farts, I was like, no, what? I had to rewind and I watched it again and I laughed my butt off. It was hilarious. It was so just wow. You know what I mean?
You figured that would have been fixed in post editing. Or even, hey, you know that part where she farts? Let's just cut that out. I mean, I could do that easily on my fucking phone. Like, I could,
yeah.
like,
I think they left it in. I think they left it in intentionally, just for that reaction. They did. I mean, we're still talking about it now. Because we're still talking about it. It was one of those things.
I heard about that. It's funny. There's a channel called. It's mainly known by the OSW, but I believe the initials. I believe it's old school wrestling, and a lot of times it's. I guess these guys are from Europe. They're hilarious as fuck, and pretty much they'll skim through a pay per view, and they'll pretty much talk over the commentary because that'd be copyright. But somehow they can have chunks of a pay per view. Yeah, they skim a lot of it out, but you can watch it and you hear their commentary over it. And one time they did the Sunny porno, and it's on YouTube, and they reviewed it, and I heard they were like, and they're like, oh, and then there's the part where she farts during sex. I'm like, I mean, it has happened to not only.
Yeah, it's happened. It's happened with me with being with a chick. It is what it is. But you don't expect it in a movie like this. It's so, this is not real life. You know what I mean? It's a movie. It's a setup. It's a whatever. And it's just one of those things. It's just so fucking good.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually probably going to cut this part out. I think this would be a perfect little thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Put that out. Put that out as, Tex and Casey talk about Sonny farting in the porno.
I got to say, I believe it was Vivid did that porno.
I have no clue. I don't watch the stuff enough to know who companies and what are. So, luckily, but
I'm trying to look it up. Maybe I have to say Tammy Lynn Stitch.
Just to say, is it Tammy Sitch or Snitch or Stitch? I don't remember.
Yeah,
One of those names.
You know, her boyfriend pretty much still runs her Twitter, and oh my god,
Can you
I
imagine being her boyfriend? Like,
especially nowadays.
right. I mean, it's not like you're dating old Sonny. It's like, I mean, Shawn Michaels got the good out of her before she
Oh,
became
definitely.
I mean, he was there in the good days before it went to hell.
Oh
But,
yeah.
you know, my God, it was, I mean, that's not the worst, thing I've ever seen in life, but probably one of the funniest. So,
I can't locate to see if it. I was pretty sure it's Vivid. You know, one of the biggest known porno companies. So I'm still shocked they let that fart part in there. But
like
this
I
is
said, they, I'm sure they left it in on purpose just for that reason. That, oh
oh
my
no.
God, she farted in for.
Oh no. There's this one. Get this. This is under. I don't know if I want to promote this, but there's if you Google Tammy Lynn Stitch porno, there's a one that says dude sniffs and licks girlfriend's heels and feet in nylons. And then it says Tammy Lynn Stitch starring in Sunny Side Up. But yeah, I know that's the porno name. And it makes sense because I mean it's
Yeah,
like
her name was Sunny. Yeah, all that.
the eggs.
That's hilarious.
But it says in throughout the rectal hole. I was like, oh my god.
Forget the forbidden door. We're going through the rectal hole. That's what we're going through, by God.
Oh, the original one I believe is called In Through the Back Door. That's what I believe it was called. Sun Inside Out, In Through the Back Door. All right, that's the real one. But
From the back door to the forbidden door. We're just doing all kinds of things in wrestling these days.
oh yeah, oh you know, gosh, it's amazing what her Twitter page looks like with all her pictures. Like if you look at her rest pictures, her mugshots, and her Twitter page pictures, it's like
Oh,
night and
completely
day.
different, sure.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, of course. Yeah.
I
Well,
mean
I
yeah,
mean, there's no filters on the jailhouse photo. They show you
no,
the real thing,
yeah, and then honestly,
It
a lot of that's gonna be probably you're taking a lot of makeup on, and then like you said, filters, and then photoshopping, so you
mm-hmm.
get rid of all the faults.
Oh, yeah.
But like I said, I'm not actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this part down and actually probably remove that and put this in a different spot
Oh,
in
yeah.
another video. But